Hey guys, from All 13. Today I'm going to be installing a column tachometer on a 1968 Ford F-250. It's got a 360 V8. I got this tachometer, this particular one, from my local Advance Auto Parts, and basically it just goes on the column, just like that. There is a rubber grommet right there, and there's some other pieces that go. This particular one is a Bosch Sport 2. It's a 2 5/8 inch display. It's got lights. It lights up. If you hook it up to the light switch, it lights up and everything. The first thing I'm going to do is just go and install it on the column. The only thing you need to do that is have this rubber vibration, I guess, pad, and then figure out where you want it, and you just mount it with a hose clamp. See, I got the directions in my back pocket, but I don't need them right now. I gotta take this thing all the way apart to get it around the column. And this is like a 3-inch hose clamp or something. I don't know. It's a hose clamp. And this, you just loosen this right here, and you can adjust and spin it the way you need to. But put this on there, just like that. That is anchored securely, and then you loosen that nut on the back like that, twist it to where you have it positioned the way you like it. And you tighten it back up like that. And that, just like that. Now I set this little, you can see this little red thing. This is like your top RPM. This is like, you can adjust this. All you do is just push this little red needle around wherever you need to. Now the black wire goes directly to your negative ground. Green goes to the negative on the coil. The red goes to the positive on the coil, and the white goes to your light switch or dimmer switch to turn on and turn off the lights. And it's just as simple as that, just 4 wires. Unfortunately, I will not be able to start the truck and test it today, because this morning I started my truck up and it caught on fire behind the alternator, and the wires melted. It wasn't a very big deal, but I got to get a new wiring harness that goes from the alternator to the voltage regulator. So that apparently you can go and just order that section from LMC Truck. But yeah, I mean, I haven't tried it yet. The next thing I'm going to do is figure out how to route my wires. There's different holes in the firewall, and now I have to figure out what hole I'm going to be using to go through to the coil pack. Or, not the coil, the ignition coil. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep this as clean as I can, and it's really windy outside, so I apologize in advance for any wind noise you may be hearing. I got the bumper off right now because I'm going to make me a new bumper. Oh, don't know if I've done. I didn't video any of this. I put in a new radiator, new master cylinder, which still is not right. Repainted my water pump. I had to get a new water neck because the old one was cracked right here and warped. New thermostat, upper and lower radiator hoses, and an expansion tank, which you can actually, when it sucked all the way, it sucked all that back in there. It was all the way up to here. But yeah, I got this right here. It caught on fire down right there. You can see where it's kind of shiny. It caught on fire right down there, and I gotta replace this heater hose now because it's kind of scorched, and yeah, I'm gonna have to replace that. And plus it's already rubbed like a gouge into it. Oh, I also got a new belt for it too, so now you can't hear the belt. The belt was like making sounds, but anyway, I gotta get this wiring right here. It goes from here what is this for? This goes to the positive side of the, that goes to the positive side of the solenoid. I don't know what that's for. But anyway, I gotta get this section that goes from here, the voltage regulator, down into the alternator block. But anyway, this right here, this is as simple as this. You come out of your engine, come through your firewall in one spot, some spot, and then this is your coil. You take the green wire and put it to the negative on the coil, and the red wire goes to the positive on the coil, and the black wire goes to a ground, which we'll be able to find a ground wire here somewhere, I'm sure. We'll be able to find one, and then the white one goes to either your light switch or your dimmer switch. And I'm not sure how you would go about going to the dimmer switch. Probably just pull it out like that. Ooh, I didn't realize it was that bad. There's a bunch of stink bugs in there. Anyway, yeah, you just run those wires through the firewall. But let's see. I'm gonna find a spot to run these wires through. Alright, now I took out my AC, like the unit, because I don't have a compressor or any of the components that I need. I probably in reality never will get them, so I took all that out. I didn't need it, so I took all that out, and I ran my wires through the hole that the tubes went, not the tubes, but the the hoses went through, and now yeah, I ran them through that, and now I got a whole lot more space here. And there's my tachometer. There's the wires. The wires go up underneath there into the engine compartment. Plenty of room. I'm going to take the white wire and run it over to the light switch and splice it into one of them to be able to have it light up when the headlights are on. So yeah, I'll resume this tomorrow in the daylight. Alright, I got the AC unit out. Now I'm going to take loose these wires. Green goes to the negative on the coil. Alright, this one right here is the positive. Alright, I got the negative and the positive cut and spliced. There's the positive. Oh, where did that go? There's the nut. Alright, here's the ground wire. Goes on there just like that. Now I'll just route it underneath here, underneath that clip. And then the this black wire goes to the ground right there. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Clutch in. Brake! I mean, out of gear. Choke. Didn't do anything. Idling at a little over 1100 RPM. Alright, I don't want to run it much more than that because I got the belt undone to keep the alternator from spinning, to keep it from catching on fire again. So yeah, but it works. That's the main thing. So yeah, it's Formula 13. Like, subscribe, check out the Formula 13 Facebook page, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, now once you got it on, seated, there'll be a little ring around it.